Hola chicos, so today we're going to be talking now about direct pronouns. Last time we talked about direct objects themselves, being able to find the who or the what that receives the action of the verb. Now what we're going to be doing is replacing the direct object with a direct object pronoun. Very similar to what we did with subject pronouns. For example, we replaced Maria y yo with nosotros. So we replace a subject with a subject pronoun. Now we're going to learn how to replace a direct object with a direct object pronoun. My voice still doesn't sound great, but it is getting better. So let's start here. Direct object pronouns. Like I just said, what they do is that they can replace. That's our key word. They can replace the direct object if and only if, for our purposes right now, I'm going to make this bold, make it stand out. Okay. If direct object has been stated or it's understood. Okay. So if it has been stated, or if it's understood. So you know what it is you're talking about. You just can't say it. Understood? You can't just say it if you don't know what it is. Okay, give me it. Well, what? So if it's been stated, like you said, oh, would you give me that book? Oh, would you? Oh, you need this? You need it? Yeah, I need it. It has been understood, so we know what the heck it is we're talking about. All right. So a couple things about direct objects. The direct object pronouns, just like adjectives, have to agree in number and gender with the nouns they are describing. So we're going to say must. Agree in number and gender with the noun they replace. Okay, so if it's masculine, they have to keep masculine. If it's plural, they say plural. The other thing is that there's two places they can go. Right now, we're going to focus on direct object pronouns when they are placed before the conjugated verb. There's actually another place they can go, but right now we're focusing on when they go before a conjugated verb. So that's different from English. We would normally say give or I see it. Well, in Spanish, you have to say I, it, see. So it's going to go in front of the verb rather than after. All right, so let's look at the pronouns themselves. These are going to look awfully familiar to you. And what I want you to do is not write anything yet. I want to show you something. So when we were doing gustar and we talked about what people liked, all right, we were using indirect object pronouns. And to replace me, we used me. To replace you, we used they. To replace him, her, it, or you formal, we used le. To replace us, we used nos. Okay. To say that it was, pleasing to all of us, we used os. We didn't use it that much. We don't use vosotros all that much in our class. And to replace them or it's, the plural it's, you all, we use les. These are the indirect object pronouns. Here's the cool thing. They are exactly the same as direct object pronouns, with the exception of direct object pronouns care about gender down here in the third person. So they get replaced with lo or la. And guess what happens over here? Yeah, you guessed it. Los or las. So they're almost the same as our definite articles, el, la, los, and las. We just have this different lo right here. All right, so let's show you how this works. I'm going to go down here. So look at this. Me llamas tú? Okay. You are going to call me? Yes, I'll call you. This is the way it works. See. Let's make this red, make it stand out a little bit. I like to do that. So see. Oops. Gotta make sure my keyboard's in the right keyboard so I can use my accent marks now that I learned how to fix that, which is really exciting. Okay, see? Okay. I'll call you. Now, normally what we would do is this, and we're going to do this wrong on purpose first. Okay. Yo. The verb to call is llamar. Use the yo form ending. And then the you, we're going to scroll up here, would be, let's just assume it's informal, te. Okay. That will be the same syntax or order as English. But what's going to happen in Spanish is this. Is te, it doesn't go there. It has to go in front of the verb. Sí, yo te llamo. So that's where that goes. So let's look over here. ¿Dónde está Eva? Where is Eva? Where is she? Because I don't see her. All right. So let's do it the wrong way first on purpose, and then we'll show you the right way. So yo, no, to see, veo, and then her is gender specific. We're going to use la, yo no veo la. That's not the order. That's the order in English. The order in Spanish, we're going to remove it, and it's going to go right here in front of the verb. Yo no la veo. Okay. Notice that I split up the no and the veo. It has to go right before the verb. So the no kind of gets bumped to the left a little bit. Last but not least, let's look over here. Yo busco, I'm looking for, el DVD y el CD. Okay, I don't see them. Okay, them not being people, them being multiple it's. And that's why we use the it's up here and put it in quotes. It's not literally it's. All right, let's do it the wrong way first on purpose. Okay, yo, no, okay, sí, veo, and then los to replace el DVD y el CD. But like we said, this is not the same order as English. This gets moved and it goes right in front of the conjugated verb. Yo no los veo. And that's pretty much it. We're going to do a lot of examples of these in class, but this is actually pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The hardest part is just remembering it goes in front of the verb. All right, chicos, that's all there is to it. We'll do some more examples in class. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Hasta luego.